Hello, this is an overview on Indian Study on Health of Adults, ISHA. The objectives of the ISHA study are threefold. Number one, to observe cancer and other chronic disease incidence and mortality. Number two, to determine the complex interplay between genes, lifestyle, and environment. And number three, to establish a resurvey cohort and to monitor its growth and impact. The relationship between physical activity, diet, alcohol and tobacco use, and its link to cancer has been well established. However, this study aims to understand these relationships within the Indian setting in greater detail. The study area comprises of 364 villages and 3 small cities. 250,000 people within the age group of 30 to 69 years within Solapur district in Maharashtra are expected to be enrolled for the study. The ISHA study proceeds in 3 stages. Stage 1, enumeration. Stage 2, household health survey with 10% resampling. And stage 3, which is the health checkup camp. The study is led by the principal investigator from Mumbai. The field activities are coordinated by the chief coordinator, and the laboratory manager and the database manager provide laboratory and database management support. The field teams are led by the medical coordinator and field coordinator. There are 4 such field teams, with each team comprising of 1 team leader, 12 surveyors, and 2 lab technicians. Each of the villages identified for the survey will undergo a baseline survey. Each baseline survey is designed to be conducted over a period of 1 week. The first 2 days in the week are given to stage 1 or enumeration, the next 2 for stage 2 or household survey, and the last 3 days are reserved for the health checkup camp in the village. Let us look at these stages in greater detail. Stage 1, enumeration. Enumeration begins with an area or village assignment to the study team. Local landmarks, roads, house numbers or household information are used to identify the area. "12 surveyors in 6 groups, with each group consisting of 1 male and 1 female surveyor, is expected to cover 6 households per day per surveyor, thus enumerating approximately 140 households, with around 200 to 300 eligible participants over the course of 2 days. The data collected during part of the enumeration of households are household size and members, common household characteristics, past hospitalization details, and details of past deaths in the household. Once this enumeration data is collected from the field, the surveyors then upload this information to the team leader's laptop, from where it is then uploaded to the server at TMC. This enables a real-time tracking of data collection within the field. Stage 2, Household Health Survey. Once the enumeration is complete, the study moves on to a household health survey, with 12 surveyors aiming to cover 8 households per surveyor per day, for a total of 190 to 200 surveys in 2 days. The details collected as part of this include smoking and alcohol history, past medical history, family origin, female reproductive history, physical activity, general mood, dietary habits, and blood pressure measurements. Once the surveyor completes data collection, the data is then synchronized with the team leader's laptop. The team leader then generates questions at random to assign the resampling task as a form of quality check. The surveyor then proceeds to collect the resampling data, and once this data is collected, the team leader uploads this to the server. Once the health survey is completed, the participants are invited to participate in a health checkup camp. Reminder voice calls are made to each household one day prior to the health camp visit. This is hoped to improve participation in the health camp. Stage 3, the health checkup camp. Within the ISHA study, the health checkup camp will be organized in an easily accessible place within the village, such as a primary school or a community hall. There are 7 desks at the camp, and participants proceed through each of these desks in sequence. At each of the desks, data are collected. Let us look at these desks in greater detail. At desk 1, participants register and verify their identity. The invitation card that was given to the participant during the household survey is scanned, verification questions are asked, and a wristband is given. They then proceed to desk 2, where finger length measurements, blood pressure measurements, and grip strength measurements are recorded. The participants then proceed to desk 3, where sitting and standing height, along with waist and hip circumference measurements, are recorded. The participants then move on to desk 4, where body fat and muscle mass measurements are performed. At desk 5, the participants' lung function is tested using a spirometer. Following this, the participants proceed to the last but one station, where their blood and nail samples are collected. Following this, participants arrive at desk 7, where a health report card is given to them with record of their weight, height, and other details recorded during their visit. Following this initial data collection at baseline, a follow-up resurvey is planned of 5 to 10% within the first year. Following this, periodic resurvey of the study population will be conducted every 3 years. This will help to monitor cancer and other risk factors incidence and mortality and a range of health-related outcome data. In addition, all insurance and Aadhaar card details are linked with participant details to enable data analysis. Also, deaths are given ICD codes by physicians. This is an overview of the ISHA study. Thank you.